हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अनदर वीडियो एट स्पोर्ट्स रोयाल। इस वीडियो में हम आईपीएल के पहले मैच के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं, केकेआर वर्सेस आरसीबी। ऑन अ स्केल ऑफ 1 to 10, आई वांट टू नो हाउ एक्साइटेड आर यू गाइस फॉर टुमारोज क्लैश।
Rain is
One, it
going to
might not
play.
happen.
Yes, exactly. Spoil sport होने वाला है.
आर यू श्योर अबाउट दैट?
Yeah,
Chances are
there's
high.
a good chance.
और इज देयर अ
Hmm.
चांस ऑफ अ रेन कर्टेल्ड गेम, लाइक 5 ओवर 10 ओवर का कुछ मैच हो सकता है?
Depends on the rain. अभी तो बोला है that it is very cloudy when the game will start. But having said that, it will be the first game after that 2008 opening game, KKR versus RCB. But it will not
Yeah.
be the same level of same level of cricket.
लेट्स अज्यूम कि बारिश नहीं होती, सो व्हाट डू यू गाइस थिंक, लाइक बिकॉज आई हैव रेड द पिच रिपोर्ट ऑन क्रिकबज़ एंड आई सॉ दैट कि इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ रन फेस्ट, अ टोटल रन
Yeah,
फेस्ट.
yeah.
So who do you think is going to be a threat for RCB and for KKR each?
Oh,
In terms of batting, I want to know in terms of batting. We'll move to the bowling
I
later.
have I have gone ahead with Quinton de Kock. I think that if he gets an opportunity, which most likely is going to happen, I think he can be someone who will be dangerous at the top. And from RCB, it will be, of course, Virat Kohli with the kind of form that he is carrying from the Champions Trophy. So all eyes would be on him and Rajat Patidar as well. I think the contest would be decided between the KKR spinners and Rajat Patidar, how he plays the spinners.
Hmm. What about you, Narine?
um, according to me, I feel that for RCB on a batting perspective, if it's most probably Phil Salt,
Hmm.
considering he's already batted in Eden for about what 7 home games last year. He knows what the pitch is, so he could do a good job. Coming to KKR, I agree with Rehan. It is most probably Quinton de Kock if he plays because once you get a good start up top, there's no stopping the other four.
So we're talking about Rajat Patidar. I mean, it's a very massive opportunity for him captaining a franchise that has been a perennial underachiever. So how big of an opportunity is this for Rajat Patidar, and क्या लेवल का प्रेशर होगा उस बंदे पे इस मोमेंट पे?
Rajat Patidar
Personally,
is,
yeah, Naman,
I
you
feel even Ajinkya Rahane, yeah, like I feel even Ajinkya Rahane is going to be under severe amounts of pressure. One, because he's coming into a fresh side, like having played for CSK all this while. He's returning to KKR, I understand, but still a lot of pressure. With Rajat, I feel that the public backing of Kohli has like given him that needed boost that if the marquee player or the player that defines my franchise has come ahead and said that Rajat has my wholehearted backing, I feel he's going to have that ebullience in the start. But let's see. I of course the nerves might get to him later on, but I feel that the first match he'll come good.
I feel personally both their performances will impact their captaincy. And whoever gets a good start, they will have a decent tournament with their captaincy and batting. So if Ajinkya Rahane probably who would come at number three, if he has a good start with his batting, he'll get that confidence going into the tournament. I believe it is the same for Rajat Patidar. Rajat Patidar does not have any experience in the IPL as a captain. Rahane's captaincy record is not that great. If you see, he captained Rajasthan Royals and his win percentage is somewhere around 38%, which wasn't that great. So it all boils down to the performance that they put in.
I honestly feel that since Rajat Patidar has got the backing of Virat Kohli, I mean, Virat Kohli is obviously going to assist him every now and then, especially with the field placements. Let's say if the bowling team is under pressure, you are 10 overs down the line, you have 120 runs put up on the board by KKR. So that's where Kohli's role becomes even more important as a leader of the team, to assist Rajat Patidar in making decisions and not sort of giving to the pressure.
Exactly.
So we got to know a couple of days ago that the saliva ban has finally been lifted. So, do you think this will help the bowlers a lot more, or do you think the impact sub is going to rule the roost in this tournament again?
In fact, the new ball that will be used in the 11th over, that I think would make a little difference than both those rules. Because see, dew plays a role in India in going across states. When you are
Mhm.
batting second, it becomes a lot more easier when there is dew. But when you will have the change of ball, it will become an even contest. So that
My
is where
question
I
is,
think, yeah,
is it compulsory to take new ball or do you have the option after the 11th over?
you have the option.
Acha, cool. Because then I was very worried ki if it's compulsory, then sometimes the bowling teams doing well with the due ball, they do not want a new ball, right? So it'd be better off to not go with that. Otherwise, I feel that one thing about the impact player rule is I've seen a few teams come out, speak against it, especially say teams with an Indian captain, considering they've realized that we're not genuinely cultivating an Indian all-rounder for T20s just because we have this rule. Like Nitish is playing great in Test, but we haven't really seen him play T20s as well. And post Hardik, I don't think we have a well-proven T20 all-rounder, and the impact rule seems to severely impact like push it down because you could easily swap a batsman for a bowler and keep playing. So I think like Hardik in his recent press con also said that the impact rule is not something he's happy about. So I just feel that although it could have like it made a major difference last year, I feel teams will slowly stop using it or say you reduce their usage of it.
So now we'll move on to the next segment where you guys have to predict the player of the match for tomorrow's contest. One on each side. Let's say if RCB wins, who are you going to pick the player of the match to be? And for KKR as well.
Okay.
To KKR, I'm going with my username, Dreras. If KKR win, I think he'll have a major contribution with either bat or ball. And RCB, I think it should be Virat.
For
Okay.
RCB, I think Bhuvneshwar Kumar, considering it's an overcast match and we've seen that he's been swinging really well. For Kolkata, I think I'd agree for Dreras, but I'd also like to chip in with Varun Chakravarti. What about you?
So I'll pick Sunil Narayan from KKR, and I would go with Livingston with from RCB. Livingston.
It's a wicket made for him. Good choice.
Yes.
एक ही जगह है जहाँ पे रन मार सकते हैं.
एंड उसको ये टाइप के पेजेस सूट भी होते हैं. सो यस.
Right.
So that's all we have for now. So please hit the like button, share this video with your over enthused cricket fans, hit the subscribe button and वो bell icon please दबाओ ताकि आपको और updates के बारे में पता चले. We have something new coming up in the next few days. And on that note, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye bye.